Welcome to Las Vegas, home to the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Colorado State Rams. And the Rams will kick it away first. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So UNLV's offense will have the opening possession of the game. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible match.
Turns on the Jets. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Colorado State, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Rams send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Rebels. Great job by the back on the option.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Colorado State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Harvey. Turning on the Jets. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Colorado State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Peters. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Davidson. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Dennis. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Going to try to get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's Beckham. Finding open areas. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
They'll run play action. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Rams trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Colorado State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Rams are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rams! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Number 5.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
UNLV 21. Colorado State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Dennis. Gets it out quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll give it to the back. The Rebels pick up the 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
On target. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the ubiquitous bubble screen just floats backward for lost yardage.
You need better blocking down.
Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Got a little space.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now they'll try the right side. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Irvin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Fires to the big fella. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Rides the back on the option to give. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. To the air, it's Dennis. Finds his man, it's Riley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
At the 42. Now, 4th down.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Colorado State.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Going to the ground. Slithers into space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't.
Touchdown, UNLV. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That makes the score UNLV 28, Colorado State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. They'll go to the ground. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Dennis. Got a man, it's Riley. Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Riley. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Holds it in. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
325.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
On the play.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trying play action. For 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
A long way to go on 4th and goal.
Jackrabbit.
Back to throw, it's Dennis. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the play calling offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Rebels offense is back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
To the air on 2nd down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Open space at the 25. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Sends it back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's great. Touchdown, Vegas! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Rams will hustle to the line. Swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
UNLV 35, Colorado State 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this.
There he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Rams are on the move.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, there's the ball! Recovered by the defense, and he's off! He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Glass. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the... Turning it on! And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up. And
he lobs one high down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Rebels. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
UNLV 42, Colorado State.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Colorado State 24.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beasley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Dennis. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davidson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rams in the hurry-up. He'll he'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Punt is in the air. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Good enough for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Gray. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. A little release to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Leaves it with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Give to the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Rams want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Unloads quickly. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Davidson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Dennis. Oh, they're after him. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. And the Rebels get enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Dances away to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but he left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Rams moving quickly to the line.
1st and goal, Colorado State.
Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Throws to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Backed up, 3rd and 10 from inside their own 5, like a doctor. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Colorado State.
He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rams want to move quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. Gets it in. The 10 out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will.